Greetings and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? I am your host, Jocelyn N. McGuire, specializing in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, and mental health care counseling. I'm experienced with adults and children's trauma. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology as well as a certified circle keeper. My passion is people overcoming with the truth. Now, let's get to you handling the truth. Hi, everyone. Oh, we're back again. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I had a long weekend. I did a lot of resting over the weekend. That threw my back out. Oh my God. Talking about painful. Ugh. But anywho's, uh, I'm better now. I decided to go. I decided to go and go walking. So walking, it helped me a whole lot. Hey Heather, nice to see you. Yes, but I'm a whole lot better now. I'm a whole lot better, and that walking really did help me. Tonight when I started walking, my back, no, it hurt a little bit, but I got better as I was walking. Yeah, it's good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. Yeah, we just waiting on a few other people to come on here. I'm so glad you able to join us on this here beautiful day. I would call it liquid sunshine because it's raining here in Ohio. And usually listen, if you live in Ohio, listen, we don't know what the weather may be. All right. It, it's one of those places. It's called we call it bipolar, but somebody say no, it's tripolar. Because you never know what it's going to do. It's going to rain, wind, or snow. You never know. So we here in Ohio, so we just go with the flow. All right. Anyone else out there where you're from? And how's your weather doing? Like I said, it's storming here. But however, and we're waiting on a few of our other dedicated viewers to come on so we can start our chat tonight. And tonight we're going to be talking about, let me pull it up for you guys. Um, there it is. One-sided love. How will you know? How will anyone know that you're in a one-sided love? One-sided love. One-sided love. Hey, it's self-explanatory there. Uh, so it doesn't take a lot of details to get the understanding of what do one-sided love mean and how will you know. Actually, I believe you be the first to know it. That's what I'm thinking. That you'll be the first to know that you're in a um, one-sided love affair. You know, but we just like I said, listen, it's nothing like being in love with someone and they do not love you back. And you have given yourself to them. You have given them your time, your dedication, your honesty, your trustworthiness. You have relinquished all to them to make sure that they are satisfied and to prove your love to them. So you do things that show you love them. When you're in love, I said, what do love mean? Love means, when I see you, I want to make you smile. That's what love is to me. Like whenever I see you, I want to make you smile because I love you, and I know that's going to make you happy, you know. So I would do things to make you smile because I love you. But however, have you ever been in one of those relationships where love is one-sided? And how will you know it's one-sided? Well, it took me a minute to realize it was one-sided. All right. It took me a little grip to realize it's a one-sided love affair, that this person is not into me like I'm into them. You ever heard that? I think it's a movie. She's not into you, or something like that. But anyway, evidently, I'm like they're not crazy about me like I'm crazy about them. And the way you can tell is because they do things, by themselves, or they do things with other people and don't invite you, and you're not invited, and you don't hear about it until they're back, you know. But no, you're no longer married to your ex, and you all go on vacations together, and you ain't never took me around the corner. All right, this love ain't right. You put me on the back burner. Why come I feel like I'm on the back burner? You ever been like that? No, you be like, okay, oh, you going? Oh, really? All right. What time you gonna be here? No, you won't be able to go with us this time. Really? I didn't go last time. Yeah, you on the back burner, baby. Yeah, you on the back burner. That's how you know. No, you can't go. No, you can't go. Hey, Janice Stevens. Oh yeah, yeah. You see the signs. You just don't want to believe it. You just don't want to believe it. Yeah, wake up. Absolutely, wake up. Because I tell you what, you see the signs there. I'm like, I just didn't want to believe it. That's all was to it. I'm like, they got to be into me. And no, listen, I'm a great person. I think. I'm like, I'm pulling out all the bells and the whistles, and you're not feeling me. I don't know why you're not feeling me. And so you kind of wonder what is it about me that they not in tune with me. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that when you go into these relationships, or you think it's a relationship, then you need to get a understanding. Do they want a relationship? Because you know what? I probably was making an assumption. I was just assuming that you would want a relationship with me because, for one, you reached out to me. For one, you reached out to Wah. You reached out to me. You wanted to find out who I was. And you wanted to take me out. So I'm thinking that you must be interested, that you looked me up first. you know you wanted to take me out. But so then we go out and got a couple of dates and everything, and I like him. I really like, oh wow, yeah, yes, I like him. But you come to find out later on that this person, you say, oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Let me tell you what happened. I said, we was in the mirror looking at each other, right? In the mirror. I'm like, oh, we make such a great couple. Boy, they broke my face and said, we're not a couple. I'm like, whoa. In my side myself, I'm like, whoa. When did that happen? See, I just made that assumption that we was a couple, but we wasn't no couple. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be making that assumption that you are a couple because you went on some dates. All right. Y'all done went on some dates and you thinking you're a couple. Shoot. You done met his mama. You done met his family. You done met his children. You done met everybody. But y'all not a couple. I don't know. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that. Well, you know what? Let me see. Can I do this right here? All right. Or gotta recognize why the person want to be with you. Anyway, you're right about that. And maybe that's one of the questions we should ask. Why you want to be with me anyway? You know. Listen, I had some guy reach out to me. Listen, he reached out to me, want to holler at a girl. You know what I'm saying? These asking these weird questions. When are you free? When are you free? I'm like, free for what? Oh, I thought you want to turn it up. Never mind. Never mind. I'm like, wow. So do I give that impression that I'm a turn up girl? I hope not. Do you want to turn it up? I don't know. I'm not understanding none of that. Yep, know your worth, walk away. Yeah, you're right about that. Ladies, walk away. Walk away. You know your worth. Some people, but you know what? What I come to find out is that some individuals will not walk away. They do not want to turn that love away. They don't want to turn that love away. They are so in love with this person that even after the person has left their life, they can't seem to move on. They can't seem to move on. And I know we got some people out there that are just like that, in that same situation, that they cannot move on, that they are so in love with this person. Or do we call it infatuation? But however, they will not let this person go at all. In their hearts, they can't move on. So when they get into another relationship, which they barely can do anyway, because they still love this person, carrying this torch, that when they do get in another relationship, they can't give their all in all because they are still in love with their ex. Now think about that. Think about that. They are still in love with their ex. There has been couples that were married. Listen to me. Married and got a divorce. However, listen, however, the wife cannot seem to move on. Now, what is that? What is that? That's that one-sided love. She can't move on. She can't move on. She can't believe they divorced. She still act like she's the wife. And he done left her, done divorced her. But she can't seem to let go of it. She loves him. She loves him. And she's gonna wait on him. And she can't listen, she has not had another relationship. After that divorce, no other relationship at all. So that tells me, something's not quite right. Something's wrong there, that she still want to hold on to this person that do not want her and that do not love her. So why is that? Why is it that a person would be so in love with someone that don't love them, that do not love them? Why would you want to be with someone who does not want you? I'm not understanding that. I don't understand why. Do you continuously just want to hold on to this individual, even though they have made it be known that they no longer want a relationship with you, what is it? I mean, because when you was with this person, you gave your all in all, but however, your all in all did not connect with them. And when you gave your all, they didn't give their all. You understand what I'm saying? You always giving. You always giving. And they never seem to give back. Not that you give this to get back, but however, there should be some type of connection thing going on. I do, then you do. We should make some type of interchangeable things going on here. I show you I love you. Can you show me you love me? If I can you resuscitate what I'm doing? Can you give it back to me? But you know what? When that does not happen, and you are always giving, I don't mean just giving money, gifts. I mean, you giving your time, you giving your energy. No, you're giving your all in all. You're giving your trust. You giving your honesty. You are giving up a lot of things, but however, you're not receiving the same thing. So that should tell you that this person is not into you like you're into them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope so. This person's not into you like you into them. But however, you want to continue to hold on to this individual. And why? I do not know. Janet said, girl, they say because they have no self-love or self-worth. You can love someone who doesn't love you, but eventually you will realize they don't love you. I'm going to put a star right there because you're absolutely right about that. You are absolutely, they have no self-love or self-worth. And you know what? If you don't have self-love and self-worth, then how can you actually really love someone then? If you don't have that going on for you, if you don't have that going on for you, why you don't have that? I'm not understanding that. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you're really not in love with your own self, then how can you have so much love for someone else? If you don't even recognize maybe you just don't recognize what love really is, and you think that you're in love, and you think that you're showing love. Because if you ain't recognizing yourself, then how is it that you can say you really in love with someone? I don't know. And some people would not realize that this person don't love them. You know what though? I'm telling you what's hard. It's hard to even realize. It's hard to even recognize when a person don't want you. It's hard to accept that. It's hard to accept the ideal that you with someone who do not love you. That's hard to accept. So what people will do is, guess what? They keep trying to work it. They keep trying to work it. Hello, Tawanda. How you doing, girl? Oh, they keep trying to work some type of magic, to make this person love them, to make them love them. I'm not understanding that. You give and don't never receive, so you know how to love. You just don't get it back. Wow. But what if the person, now listen to this, listen to this. You have given this person children, all right? You done give him children more than two, more than three. And he leaves you. However, you're still in love with this person because you do not move on to another relationship. And you still see this person whenever they get an itch. You know what I'm saying? You still see this person whenever. But however, they do not love you, but yet you are dedicated to them. Now, what kind of love is that? You're dedicated to them. They done walked off and left you. They done walked off and left you. And now here you is waiting on them to come back. Whenever they get an itch, you scratch it. You know what you all know what I'm talking about. So whenever they want to fool around with you, that's when they show up. But you make yourself too available for someone who do not love you and have moved on, and they're just using you. They're just using you. So what is that all about? You love them. What is that about? And you don't want to give up on them. Now that reminds me of the stories, The Bold and the Beautiful. Taylor, Ridge, and Brooke. All right. Now, Taylor and Ridge used to be married. They done had 3 children. They done had a set of twins, them girls, but the one passed away. However, now Brooke and Ridge are together. They've been on off and on for many years. However, Taylor, the first wife, listen, she's still in love with Ridge after all these years. Still in love with him. Been waiting on him. Don't even have a boyfriend. Ain't thinking about a man. Listen, just want to dig into their work and wait on Ridge. Maybe he'll come to his senses. Well, guess what? Well, something went down. And guess what? Now Ridge is back with his first wife. Now he's still in love with Brooke. But however, he done went to his first wife because Brooke done entertained the wrong man. All right? Listen. The first wife in love still with the ex-husband. Still in love with him. Waiting on him. Been waiting on him. And still in love with him. Listen, y'all say, oh, that's just a story. No, baby. It happens in real. Listen, y'all don't believe me. It happens in real life. Okay? It happens in real life. Like real. It happens where no one really wants to be with you, but however, there you are all the time available. I'm gonna find you something. Listen here. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. When I realize this person do not want to be with me, do not, I'm not saying not necessarily not want to be with me, but could not be committed to me, could not love me the way I love them. I'm always on the giving side, but they never, give back. Listen, when I found out this person really did not want me, really did not love me, it was hard. It was hard to let go because you're hoping that they would what? Come around. hoping they would wake up. You hope so. But then, you get kind of bitter about it and be like, well, forget them. I know my worth, like Janice was saying. Yeah, I know my worth. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk away from this. I know I invested time, invested money, invested traveling and all that. But however, listen, they say don't cry over spilled milk. It's already spilled. Just kind of wipe it up, because you can't fill the glass back up with that spilled milk, right? So you just move on. Get you a new glass of milk, fresh milk. So just move on. Don't cry over that spilled milk, as they would say. Get you some fresh milk. Get you a new glass. Somebody's at the door. Oh my goodness. I don't know who's at my front door. Could you go answer the door? I'm trying to do my live. And here we are. We got interruption. And who is at the door? Oh, somebody ordered something. Well, you know what? Ever since they got this Uber Eats and they get all these deliveries and everything, they order any and everything. I see 2 drinks come through here. I wonder how much that costs. Cause I know it's not cheap. I know it ain't cheap. I know it's not cheap, but they got them order 2 drinks. I'm not understanding that. Well, anyway, anywho's, let's move on. What can be the cause? What could be the cause of one-sided love? What could be the cause of one-sided love? Could it be that they had no intentions of really being in a committed relationship? That could be it. Or you're in your relationship and you guys have been going strong, been loving each other, and then a third party comes along. That can cause one-sided love. They no longer love you, like you love them. So now we have that one-sided love. We got that one-sided love now, and somebody else that got their attention. So that's another way, of having one-sided love, or something drastic happens in the family dynamics as to where you all just don't connect anymore. Well, at least they're not connecting, but you feel that you still love this person even though they have disengaged themselves. They have pulled the plug on your relationship. So you have with this person, and they no longer engage with you. But however, you still want to be connected to them because you have this love for them. I'm just, it's kind of hard to understand why come, you still have such a love for them. Now, could this one-sided love, could it have been affected through the environment? Like, did the other person get on drugs, or did they start drinking? Did they meet up with the wrong type of people at work and start partying? What is it? Because like I always say, and I truly do believe that it's always a third party. It's a third something, okay? If it's not an individual person, then it could be something that causes the two to what they would no longer together. They were together like this, but then this third thing comes. Guess what? It causes what? A separation. Causes separation. So now that person goes to that third thing and gives it all their attention. And here you are, right here, wondering what is going on, because now you no longer what have that connection like you had before, because now that third thing that came into your life has interrupted the connection you guys had. You know, like that demonstration. Yeah, I just thought about it. Look at that. And that third thing right there. Right there is that third thing that got their attention. And there you are on the sideline. So I believe that when your significant other no longer shows interest in you and no longer have the love for you, then I do believe that something has transpired that has came along to draw their attention. Okay, it's something comes along to draw their attention. Sometimes it's finances. You know, it be like, well, why you guys not together anymore? You know, it's finances, bills. No, she's spending money and I'm trying to save money. We just don't see eye to eye on that. And but would that cause you to fall out of love with them? Well, I mean, will money cause you to fall out in love with them? I know that money breaks up a lot of friendships, but however, being that you all together as a couple and you all are devoted at one time, you were devoted to each other, then what happens? Why would you leave this person because you had a dispute over a situation and you supposedly love them? Well, evidently the love must not be that strong. It must be some type of thin line. You try to get to the root of the problem and see if it can be worked out. That's logical. That's logical. Try to get to the root of the problem and see if it can work out. But you know what? What I come to find out is that people, and we had this conversation before about communication. About communication, sometimes things can be misunderstood, and sometimes a person may not know the right things to say or how you say it or how it is said, then there could be a misunderstanding. But however, work towards getting a understanding, get down to the root of the problem and see if you guys can work it out. If you don't talk, if there is no communication, then guess what? There's not going to be no solution, because nobody's a mind reader. Nobody's a mind reader. You try to get to that, you know. Oh, yeah. You will then see how deep that love is for you. You're right about that. You see how deep that love is for you. If it's deep, no, guess what? We'll stick and stay. But however, if it's the type of shadow love, people bust out, they leave. I'm like, wow, was that really something to leave me for? When we could have worked it out? You know, that like you said, Janet Stevens, I'm telling you what, you would then see how deep that love is for you. You're absolutely right. If you all can talk through it, get down to the bottom of the problem, and come to a resolution of it, then guess what? You love me. Our love is deep. But however, if we cannot come to an understanding, if we cannot even come to communicating with each other, you can't be that mad at me. Come on. You can't be that mad. Didn't you? You said you claimed you love me at one time. I mean, do love just go away one day? I just want to know. Do love go away in one day? I don't think so. I don't think love goes away in one day. I don't think it goes away in one day. I think love is something like a rock. You know, you got this rock, and sometimes you keep chipping at it. No, the weather gets to it, and some of that pieces of that rock will go away. You know what I'm saying? It starts to take on another form. All right, because it's been through the storms and the different environments it's been in, and stuff started chipping away at it, and that you had a great big rock, and then it started getting smaller and smaller because things are happening. But however, is love the same way? You know what I'm saying? Do you love this chip away and go away, or your love this instantly stop? I don't believe love instantly stop if you're truly in love. If you're truly in love, how do your love instantly stop? How can you instantly hate me? How can you instantly not be in love with me anymore? How is that? How is that? I would have to ask the question, did you really, truly ever love me? Did you ever truly love me? Because one thing about women, and I would say this, that I believe women are more forgiving than the men. No, a man can go out here and have an affair, and sometimes we will overlook them. We overlook that, that discretion. We overlook it. We'll forgive them. All right. Now, when the table is turned, when the table is turned, then what? Men have a way of not wanting to forgive you because you done slept with someone. You did what they did, but yet they won't forgive you and will instantly leave, instantly not love you, instantly not want you. What type of love did you have for me anyway? I make one mistake and you no longer love me? Is it like that? Is love that shadow? Is love that shadow that one one mistake and you instantly don't love me no more? Hmm. Well, ladies, gentlemen, I just want to know, you know, is it like that? Like Janet was saying, like we'll see how deep your love runs, if we can get through this. How much do you really love me? Is your love deep or is it shadow? You can tell the difference after a while where your love is. They want to just instantly not love you no more because you made a mistake or you did something. Then I had to question: Did you love me anyway? Did you love me? Did you truly love me at all? Did you truly love me at all? Did you? Wow. We're talking about one-sided love. How will you know? Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen that'll pop out at you, that you may not want to recognize the signs, and you may want to savage and save what you have. what you have. And you do not want to let this person go. But I have this thing, you stop loving me, then guess what? I'm going to let you go. You don't want me. Okay, I can't make you want me. But here we go. Can you make someone love you? Question on the floor. Can you make someone love you? Can you make someone love you? Can you make an individual fall in love with you? I mean, you already was in love supposedly before, but something happened. This person no longer has the feelings for you as they did before. Now, can you make that person fall back in love with you? Can you do that? Can you make a person fall back in love with you? I would say it all depends. It all depends. It depends if the person ever really did love you. And it depends on if they have moved on. People can move on and still be in love, but if people can move on and not love you at all. So, can you make someone love you? Maybe you can. Maybe being super nice to them, taking them on a shopping spree, maybe taking them on a lavish vacation. Sometimes that'll rekindle and get things started. You know, you don't know. You got to know this individual. What's going to turn you on? Yeah, yeah. Janet Stevens. You can hope they do, but you can't make them. Yeah, you can't make nobody fall in love with you. I mean, if they don't want to be in love with you and they don't want to be with you, you can't make them. You like Janet said, you hope. You hope you could hope all you want, but the reality of it is this: you can't make nobody do anything. That's the reality of it. You can't make anyone do anything. That's the reality of it. You just can't make nobody do anything. Period. When, this camera is backwards, guys. Okay, it's backwards. You know what? I kind of wonder about this hair because see, I got the hair going back, right? Get the hair going back some way. I don't know. I don't know. Got little claws on there, little hands, little feet. But some kind of way, they hair always make it to the front. I don't. Let's watch and see. Okay, let's watch and see what happens. All right, because this hair it has a mind of its own. Let's see what it does. Okay, now it's long in the back. It's hanging in the back, looking pretty good, right? But after a while, it's gonna come around the front. I want to see how it comes around the front. Y'all keep an eye on that, all right? I don't know, got little hands, little feet, what? But they here always managed to come around front. Like what? Now we're gonna see what it's gonna do. But yeah, Janet, you're right. Uh, you can hope. Yeah, you can hope. But no, if it don't happen, it just don't happen. Okay, Jan, we say I do know some couples who did stay together and have a family and seem to be happy. So maybe you can get them to grow to love you. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I would have to ask them, what did you do? What did you do to because you've seen like movies and things of that nature, and where people don't fell out of love, or they forgot they was in love, or they had Alzheimer's or something to that effect. Like the one old movie, The Notebook, I believe it's called that. And he would do things to try to rekindle her knowing him, and the different love stories and the experiences they had together, and showing you love this person. I just no, I just had to ask them, well, what did you do? 'Cause I'm quite sure every situation and every couple is different. What may have worked for them may not work for another couple, you know, may not work for it. Hmm. Yeah, could be the money, could be the money. Yeah, could be the money is a mighty persuader. That money. You either you're gonna be in the money, you're gonna be out of money, and I prefer to be in the money than to be out of money. Okay, so money, yeah, can persuade a person to come back into the fold and be in love. Yes. Could be the money. Hmm. Could be. Yeah. Start digging in that pocket. Yeah. We see how far you want to lead. You still don't love me? Oh, really now? Oh, okay. Child support, spousal support, medical support, house no support. I fall in love, fall back in love real quick. Line up real quick, all right? I'll fall right. Come on. Listen. Start talking about that money digging in people's pockets. Listen. For the love of money. You right there, right. You right. You right about that. For the love of money, baby. For the love of money. For the love of money. Listen. That money something else. Shoot, people kill over money. You know that? They kill over money. Listen here, I got this thing. I don't want to marry nobody rich, but I'd like to marry somebody rich. But see, I think I look at too many crime shows, because it seems like to me the ones that's rich, then when they get in financial strengths, they got a large policy on you, and then all you know is that person dead, and they collect the insurance money. I don't know, because some people would do some things for some money, okay? Some people get real crazy about that money. You better believe that. They get real crazy about that money. You hear me? Look at their hair. You see their hair trying to come up, trying to come back? Look at that. Uh-huh. Right on this side. See that hair trying to come back? I wonder what is going on. Did anybody see what happened? See, I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna pull it right back again. I'm gonna see what happens. See, should have put a ponytail on it. But anyway, okay, we got it going back again. All right, now. Janice News. Do a little something strange for some change. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do a little something. They do a little something, something. Yeah, a little, yeah. Yes, water, yeah. Yeah, little something, something. Something strange wants to change, man. I tell you what. Not nah. I can't get that strange. I can't get that strange for real, for real. I can't do it. I can't do it. But you know what though? I do not want someone to stay with me because of the money. Stay with me because you love me. Don't stay with me because of the money. Stay with me because you love me. Not because you're gonna be out a lot of money to get rid of me. But stay with me because you want to be with me. All right? Stay with me because you want to be with me. Don't stay with me because you want to save some dollars. All right? And don't listen. There's nothing worse than y'all remember that one movie, the Roses. It's an old movie. And they had a lavish home. They was rich, and they was getting a divorce, but they didn't want to give the house up. They didn't want to give the house up. So then they start doing things to each other, you know, because they didn't want to give that money up. I want love. We can get the money together. Exactly. I want love. But we can get the money together, honey. Come on. Love me. Love love me for me. Don't love me because I got some money. All right? Love me for me. And don't love me because you think I got money. All right? Because you know, some people think you got plenty of money and you don't have two nickels to rub together. Then come fight. Listen, is that how it happens when the money gone, they're gone too? I heard that happening. That when the money's gone, they gone. Wow. Now that right there is a true gold digger. Round this long. Listen, I'm gonna be round this long enough for the money until it runs out. Then I got to go. You know, just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Don't be in there for the money. You know, you really don't love that person. Don't give it that person. Yep. If you really don't love that person, don't give it that person. Gold digger. All right. You can tell you got a gold digger because baby, listen here. When the gold is gone, the digger is gone. All right. All right, she gone. She out of there. Did y'all see that hair come up by itself around my earrings again? Do y'all see that? Did anybody see what happened? How did that happen? How did see this hair is long too? See this hair is long. Look, how did that happen? Did it just come over my shoulder? I mean, did anybody see that? God, I'm trying to really figure it out, right? I don't know. I might put some sprints on it or something so that it stayed back there. You know, it looks. I think it looks better back. No, let's say spring. Oh, it looks kind of. Oh yeah, man. Bring it on the side like that, then I ain't got to worry about that side, right? Let's see here. Creepy, yeah. Yeah, still got jokes. She said I got creeping hair. Yeah, you ain't never lied. It start creeping. I'm gonna see you go creep back over here on this side. I just put it on one side now. I'm gonna see what it's gonna do. It's gonna creep back over there. Creeping, yeah, creeping here, baby. Yeah, creeping here. Look at that, man. Listen, listen, guys. Listen to this. Listen to this. I will start going on destination interviews. Yes. I will start going on destination interviews where I will be going to someone's town to personally interview them. All right. Now, I'm not going real far away, but however, I found a very interesting story. And hopefully, um, this person will be able to meet with me come Thursday, hopefully, and we can get together. Now this is one of those destination interviews, and it's going to be very, very interesting. I believe it's set up for this Thursday, I believe so, but we'll soon find out. And if not, then we have to meet at another time. But however, if the story is very interesting, then guess what? Um, I'll be willing to come to your town and personally interview you, even though we do have the online where I can interview you as well, but it's nothing like being in person. But no, if that don't happen, just push that button. Guess what? Pop, there you are in one corner, and we can carry on with our interview, right? Listen, guys, listen. It's been great. It's been great. It's been interesting as always. Our usual viewers, I don't know what happened, but I seen something that had popped up saying I'm gonna start in like another 20 minutes. But that's not true, that's not true at all. Uh that's not true at all, saying I'm gonna start in another 20 minutes. And we've been on here for like 45 minutes when that popped up. So I don't know exactly what is going on. But however, I don't know what's going on. But however, I don't know. Something happened. Something happened because our usual viewers are not dedicated viewers are not on here. It's only a few, two of you guys on here that I actually can see that has no expressed that you even hear that has expressed that you even hear. And I don't know what happened today, but however, but listen, I appreciate you guys. I truly do. I really appreciate you guys. And I just, well. It's that time again, guys. And we have spent our time very well together. Thank you all for your participation and for viewing in. It's greatly appreciated. Listen, I love you, but most of all, God loves you what? He loves you best. Now, at the bottom here, we do have, let me see here, right here. I want you guys to know this, that I appreciate you, that you are appreciated, and that I appreciate your donations as well. Listen, down at the bottom there, that ticker is going across. That's my Cash App. And if you are enjoying this particular platform, then no, go ahead and drop me something, a little something, and that way we can continue this platform and we can improve it as well by making purchases of necessary equipment so that our viewers, such as yourself, will get the best quality there is. So, if you want to drop me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, you all got it. You all got the picture, right? Okay, you all got that. So, until we come back again, and we did, listen here, we did miss our, you see that here? creeping hair. Janice Stevens, I gotta get some tape or something. This hair is creeping. Creeping hair. Listen, thank you all for joining in. Until we meet Thursday, you guys have a grand time. If you have a subject that you would like to be spoken about and we can hit on that topic, please drop me a line and let me know what your thoughts are. If you have a topic that would like to be discussed, and you can remain anonymous, because I find some people don't like to be named, but you all can be anonymous, and I can. Thank you. I just heard a cash app. I just heard this sound. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna say who you are. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because some people like to remain anonymous. But thank you so much. And thank you for your support. I love you guys. But most of all, God loves you best. Until Thursday.